Hello and welcome to Krishi Jagran Business, platform that keeps you updated with all the agri news of the nation. This is Yash Saxena. Let's take a quick look at the top headlines of the day. PM interacts with the students, teachers and parents at Pariksha Pe Charcha 2023. UP government to provide 100% subsidy to start millet processing units. Government to give farmer-centric programs in agriculture, says CM Bommai. Nigeria has potential to become a model of South-South cooperation on millets, says Abhilaksh Likhi. Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology signs MOU with Siemens Healthineers to create a Deeptech healthcare ecosystem. Coal India Limited to launch M-Sand projects. CropLife India urges government to reduce high GST rates on agrochemicals. IFFCO-MC and Mitsubishi Corporation forms a joint venture to produce IRUKA, a crop-friendly dual-action insecticide. Patanjali Foods Q3 profit rises by 15% to 269 crore rupees on better sales. Inox celebrates International Year of Millets by introducing new millet dishes in cinemas. Israeli startup sets up innovative urban farm for fresh green superfoods. Delhi records minimum temperature of 6.1 degrees Celsius. Air quality remains in poor category. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi met with students, parents and teachers at the Talkatore Stadium in New Delhi on Friday for the 6th edition of the Pariksha Pe Charcha program. The Prime Minister stated that Pariksha Pe Charcha is also his exam, as a student take his exam by posing various questions to him. PM Modi stated that he is always delighted by the students' questions. On the students' questions about giving a stress-free exam and parent expectations, the Prime Minister stated that it is not bad for parents to have expectations from their children, but it is not good if they do so because of social status. The Prime Minister gave the mantra of adopting micromanagement techniques to give adequate time to various subjects on completion of various tasks simultaneously and efficient time management. According to him, students devote more time to their favorite subjects. He advised students to prioritize those subjects when they first begin studying, as this will eventually increase their interest in difficult subjects. PM Modi has also advised the students to use their intelligence before beginning their work and to make an accurate assessment of it themselves. He stated that students must understand their potential and then channel their energy. The Uttar Pradesh government has announced a 100% subsidy for the development of millet processing units in the state as part of the United Nations designation of 2023 as the International Year of Millets. The government plans to heavily promote millets grown in the state during the upcoming G20 activities. Uttar Pradesh CM Yogi Adityanath is said to have already given orders to state officials. The government has previously stated that anyone who establishes a millet processing unit in Uttar Pradesh will receive a full subsidy. In addition to providing a subsidy, the UP government will work with top chefs to develop new recipes for these manufacturing plants. Karnataka Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai stated on Friday that the government will provide farmer-centric assistance. Agriculture programs will be launched in the coming days. On Friday, he said farmers are living in uncertainty and programs must be devised to bring certainty to them. He was speaking after inaugurating the Krishi Mela, which was organized by Vijayavani Kannada Daily and Digvijay News. This will be given due consideration in the upcoming budget. There is a scientific system to fix loans for land, but the banks don't follow it. The need of the hour is to bring about overall changes for the integrated rural agricultural based farmings, for which a new scheme is being developed, he added. When discussing the scientific report that will raise the loan limit, he stated that farmers are facing problems in the distribution of seeds and fertilizers, which will be addressed by formulating a scheme for small and marginal farmers. A high-level Indian delegation led by Abhilaksh Likhi, Additional Secretary, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, is in Nigeria to strengthen South-South Association and cooperation on millets to the next level. Talking to the media, Likhi said that the visits come in the wake of India kick-starting the International Year of Millets 2023 on the very first day of this year, with focused activities being undertaken by the central ministries, state governments and Indian embassies. He added that the High Commission of India in Abuja and the Consulate General of India in the Lagos have scheduled a millet food festival and a millet food preparation competition as part of the promotion of International Year of Millets. The Millets Food Festival will be held at the High Commission premises and provide stalls for preparation with invitees including both Nigerian dignitaries as well as the Indian community. Sameer, India's primary R&D institute of the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, has signed an agreement with Siemens Healthineers to collaborate on the development of new, improved and innovative technologies for advancing healthcare and diagnostics access in India. Rajiv Chandrasekhar, Union Minister of State for Skill Development and Entrepreneurship and Electronics and Information Technology, who was present at the event, welcomed the strategic agreement, saying it will make low-cost MRIs available as part of the Prime Minister's vision of providing quality, affordable healthcare and diagnostic access to every Indian. The Minister expressed hope that the partnership, by combining Sameer and Siemens Healthineers' expertise in healthcare technologies, particularly magnetic resonance imaging, that is MRI, and linear accelerators, LINAC, will pursue joint activities that will improve access to MRIs in India. The Ministry of Coal said on Friday that the Coal India Limited is looking to process overburdened rock for sand production in mines where OB material contains about 60% sandstone by volume, which is harnessed through crushing and processing of overburden. OB2M Sand initiative of CIL is facilitating the processing of waste overburden in its OC mines. The overlying soil and rocks are removed as waste during open cast mining to extract coal, and the fragmented rock is heaped in dumps. The majority of the waste is disposed of at the surface, which requires extensive planning and control to minimize the environmental impact of mining. To increase the emphasis on innovation and R&D, which would help farmers, CropLife India, an organization of 16 R&D-driven crop science companies, recommended the government to follow a uniform basic custom tariff of 10% for both technical raw materials and formulations, provide a 200% weighted deduction of R&D expenses involved by agrochemical industries and lower the GST on agrochemicals from 18% to 12%. According to Durgesh Chandra, Secretary General of CropLife India, to increase the income of the farmers, agricultural reforms are necessary at this time, and the budget 2023-24 would be an impending step. The farmers are helped in their attempts to fight resistance, climate change and new invading pests, and to increase the competitiveness of Indian farm commodities overseas by the formulation import of new for India single molecules or their various combinations. Insects pose a serious problem hindering the plant's growth. Insects devouring leaves and boring holes in the stem, fruit and roots cause direct damage to plants, while indirect damage can be through bacteria, viruses or fungi. To minimize or eliminate pest infestations, farmers use insecticides, which are chemicals that eliminate or reduce insect populations. IFFCO and Mitsubishi Corporation formed a joint venture to produce IRUKA. This product has broad spectrum activity which is ensured by an excellent combination of systematic and contact insecticides, treats a variety of crops for Lepidoptera and sucking pests. Also, it helps in producing crops that are treated with increased greenness and branching. Patanjali Food Limited increased its net profit by 15% to 269.18 crore rupees in the December quarter due to higher sales. According to a regulatory filing, its net profit in the previous fiscal year was 234.07 crore rupees. Total income increased by 26% to 7,963 crore rupees in the quarter that ended December 31st, compared to 6,301 crore rupees in the previous year's corresponding period. Patanjali Food Limited, formerly known as Ruchi Soya Industries Limited, has 25 manufacturing facilities and an allocation of 6.23 lakh hectares of oil palm plantation. Besides edible oils, the company sells many food products like nutraceuticals, biscuits and noodles. To celebrate the International Year of Millets and to create awareness about the benefits of millets, Inox has introduced new millet dishes at all its cinemas with insignia outlets all over the country. The new millet preparations at Inox include millet risotto, finger millet pudding and bajra matar ki tehri. Besides this, Inox will run a campaign to create awareness about the benefits of millets for the citizens, farmers and the ecosystems at large, and to revive the forgotten glory of the miracle millets. Dinesh Hariharan, Vice President Food and Beverages Operations of Inox Leisure Limited, while talking to the media, said, as an important member of the food consumption value chain in the country, introduction of millet dishes is not a mere food innovation, but also a fulfillment of our responsibility towards building awareness for the millets. Green Onyx has created a sterile, self-contained modular tech farm to produce fresh, ready-to-eat duckweed-based green superfoods for daily consumption. The company's new AI-based cloud technology platform uses advanced farming methods to biomimic the natural habitat conditions for growing highly nutritious from seed to plate in Deeptech modular farms. Using proprietary technology, the startup grows water-based lentil greens all year in the complete sterility with no human intervention. No agricultural land required and no regard for weather conditions. According to the India Meteorological Department, today the minimum temperature in Delhi was 6.1 degrees Celsius, 3 degrees below normal. The city's maximum temperature is expected to be around 22 degrees Celsius. The city's air quality index stood at 224 at 9 am, which was in the poor category at that time. For more updates on agri news, stay tuned with Krishi Jagran Business. This is Yash Saxena signing off.